Hi, I'm Mark. This is Mark's Tech Vlogs on YouTube, and today I'm going to bring you guys a review of the Philips 5000 series gaming headset. Now, this product is a wireless and Bluetooth compatible pair of headphones aimed at gamers, but actually a great all-round pair of headphones. Now, they tend to have a retail price of around £80, which makes them a relatively affordable pair of headphones. And of course, with headphones, you can kind of spend anything from 10 quid up to 500 quite easily. And so they're kind of in the middle, I suppose. Now, in this review, I'm going to talk about all the features and what they're like to use, and also show you what a microphone sounds like. And let's start off by talking about the design. So the design is one of those things that sets these apart from most other headphones. They trade in a traditional rounded looking one for a more kind of hexagonal shape. Each earpiece has this kind of silver black two-tone and an LED light through the middle. These LED lights can fade in and out of green, red or blue, or be a static version of one of those three colours. The design of them itself is largely black with some silver accents, and there's a soft band at the top for helping these sit comfortably on your head. The left headphone has volume controls, a mute button for the microphone, a USB-C charger slot, a headphone jack for using these via a wired connection, and then also an input slot for the removable microphone. This microphone is a bendy black microphone. The right hand side has some other buttons as well. It has your power button, your mode selector, the light buttons and the DTS button. Overall, when it comes to design, I really like these because they look different from other headphones. And in particular, I really like the two-tone on the earpieces. In terms of spec, they are closed back headphones, which Philips say are tuned for gaming. Now, I've actually used them for a whole variety of things, and I'd say that as an all-round pair of headphones, they just sound really good, with a nice balance of highs, mids and lows. This is great because quite often these types of headphones can be overly bassy. It also has DTS technology built in for 7.1 surround sound. This is particularly useful for a really immersive experience. They offer three different ways that you can connect them. You can go for a traditional wired connection if you want to, using the included 3.5mm jack. You can connect them via Bluetooth, and they have Bluetooth 5.2 built in, which means you can pair them with multiple devices. And then you can also connect them using 2.4G wireless. And this is done using the included dongle, which can go into your computer or PlayStation. The idea of a wireless connection using that dongle is that it gives you more lossless audio and less latency. Now, having used them in all three modes, I can confirm there is definitely less latency when you use them in Wi-Fi mode. This is something you don't notice if you're listening to music, but something you might notice if you're an avid gamer, and certainly something you'd notice if you use them for music production. This is something I've tested them with. And then finally, they have a really long battery life, which could be more than 45 hours on one charge with those LEDs off. It's probably also worth mentioning that they don't have any form of noise cancellation built in, but because they do cover your ears, they do kind of offer some general noise cancellation just by covering your whole ear. So let's talk about what these headphones are like to use. And I've been using these for about 3 weeks now. Now, if you're a regular on this channel, you'll know that I'm not a massive gamer. However, I do use headphones a lot. And I've been trying to use these for as much as I can over the last few weeks. So I've used them for making some calls, I've used them for listening to music, editing videos, and also producing music. And all in all, they sound really good. Especially when it comes to using them for producing music, they allow me to pick out the different sounds that I need to. This is really useful if I'm trying to tune a drum kit or something like that. Now, for me, I think they offer a really good balanced sound across a range of genres, and they're also pretty comfortable to wear for a long period of time. This is helped because they don't push in too much on your ears, and with this soft bit at the top. When it comes to using the built-in microphone, the quality is fine for calls and maybe a little bit of streaming, but it's really not that great at all, and this is what it sounds like. Having all of the controls on the headphones themselves, including a microphone mute button, is also really nice to have. This is great for adjusting volume, but also easily flicking off that microphone when you need to. In using them via wired, Bluetooth and Wi-Fi modes, I found that these are really reliable headphones. Now, one of the standout features is that LED feature. However, this isn't something I've really used, and to be honest, it's probably just a bit of a gimmick. Now, I can imagine if you're a streamer who's got a room set up with some LED lights and you got these on, or maybe your camera on, then actually it looks pretty cool. However, if you've just got them on your own, then there's no point because you can't see them when you're wearing them anyway. This means I think for most people, you're probably not going to use that feature. So all in all, what's the verdict? Whilst these are geared for gamers, they're actually a great all-round pair of headphones. With their impressive battery life and a reasonable price, these are a great pair of wireless headphones that sound good and are comfortable for wearing for long periods of time. Of course, as I've mentioned, there's no extras like things like noise cancellation, but the way you wear these headphones anyway naturally cancels out some of the noise around you. If you guys have got any questions about these, do drop those questions below and I will answer those. I've put some links below where you can purchase them as well. In addition to that, if you've enjoyed this video, please give it a like, consider subscribing to my channel, and this is something I do in my spare time. So if you want to buy me a beer and say thank you, there's a link below to do that as well. I'll see you guys again soon.